Okay, so for those of you who don't know, Molten WoW is gone, essentially. All of the old characters, every speck of its existence is just completely gone. Or at least for now. Some are saying that the hackers, they're calling them hackers, an inside job, have the information, and others are saying that it was completely lost, and people really don't know where it is. And you know what? I was really upset, but I wasn't going to make a video talking about the political aspects of it or whatever, because I don't really know what happened. I can't say who's right and who's wrong, because both sides have inconsistencies, and it would be foolish for me to say this side is right and this side is wrong. I've learned that there's really no logic in doing that, because I don't know, and nobody does. Only the people inside the companies know what really happened, and they're both gonna tell us their stories. Maybe once the law gets involved, then that'll change, but I'm not gonna get into this. I get that there's some, compelling stuff from both sides. I'd rather stay out of it, because I don't know enough about it to say whether or not my belief is right, because I do have somewhat of an opinion on it, but I really don't want to get into it, because I don't know enough. That's fine. And you know what? I just wanted to sit back, relax, and play WoW. I never donated a lot of money. Actually, I never donated any money to this Molten WoW thing, so I didn't get anything back. But that's not what I care about. What I care about is that my character is gone, and I have nothing given to me for it. There were people who really spent a lot of money, and that's great for them, whatever. I don't believe in it, but they did, and they got their coins back, and that's cool. But their characters were still gone, and it's not the same, because I'm sure there were some items that you can't get back through donations. And sometimes this stuff does happen, so I wasn't gonna, attack Molten, because I'm sure they were doing their best. So a couple days ago, I started playing again, and I created a new level 80. I did everything I could to make my character the best he could be within the time frame I was given. It was nice of Molten. They were being somewhat generous about rectifying the situation or trying to salvage everything. They gave every player 1,500 gold. They gave us 5 free level 80s, so 1,500 gold times 5 players. That for each player, that is. So that was a good amount of gold. And that was good. And they gave us 2 sets of heirlooms per account, which was good because without any gear, you really can't progress. You need at least a little bit. So they gave us some heirlooms. That's great. But that came to an end as well, apparently. And Molten, the new Molten Facebook page, really, that's supposedly the real one. They're not being very clear about what's actually happened here, because they're saying that SoftLayer, their internet service provider, took down their servers because they didn't, I don't know, they refused to verify them or whatever. So they lost all of the information. And they're saying that the old hijacker had a good relationship with the corrupt SoftLayer employee, and that's why they got refused their service, because SoftLayer was on the side of the hackers, which is just ridiculous. It sounds ridiculous to me, because you wouldn't think that just one person would do that, because you gotta know what kind of trouble that would cause. But on top of that, what really pissed me off, aside from the political stuff of it, because like I said, I really don't want to get into that, the last 2 days that everyone's been working on has been lost. So 2 days ago, I lost all my characters. I had 3 twinks, a level 80 with a 5,600 gear score, which isn't great, but it was a good amount of time put into them. I had a PvP set and a PvE set, and it was just gone. And I was like, okay, I'm gonna make a level 80, which I did. I spent 8 hours gearing him among 2 days. And I got to about a 3,000 gear score, which isn't great, but I spent a lot of time on it. That's gone too. Because the servers are down. Okay. So I wanted to know why this happened, and they're saying because, like the political stuff I was saying before, but they're not being clear with me whether or not my character's actually gone. They seem very wishy-washy, like it could go either way. I mean, I'm gonna put this up on the screen here for you to read. But the part that got to me was it says, as a result, the last 2 days that we worked for have also been lost. But then if you go down a little bit, it says only after settings everything back. I'm pretty sure that's a grammar error, but only after setting everything back up once again. We will bring our servers online exactly the way we opened them two days ago without the technical issues that affected us. But the last 2 days we worked have also been lost, but then they're saying everything's going to be the way it was. Which one is it? Because there are people on the website who are also confused about it on Facebook. There were comments saying, which one is it? And there are other, and a couple days ago, Molten was, I'm sorry, not a couple days ago, this morning when the servers were down, Molten said, all data is completely safe. But now they're saying it's gone. And then they're also saying that it's going to be back to the way it was. I don't know which one it was. And there's no way of knowing, because they weren't clear about it. I don't know. I just want something. I want a consistent server. And one of the things that really got me even more annoyed was the idiots, the loyal, complete fools. They're just completely kissing Molten's ass about this. And someone commented, he said, this was your last chance, Molten. And someone had the audacity to say, ha ha ha, last chance, like Molten owes you something. Okay, if I give Molten my loyalty, they have to give me a reason to be loyal to them. I'm not going to just give someone hours of my time, and I'm not going to give them good word. I'm not going to create a Let's Play. I'm not going to do good things for their servers if they don't have a reason for me to do those things. I do donate. I do. By playing the game, you are making it more well known. You are creating a foundation here. It can't be based off of something that isn't consistent and isn't, you know, loyal. If they're not loyal to their own players and they're not, you know what I mean? It's like, they need to be stable before I can give them my loyalty. So they do owe me something. They owe me a stable server, and that's not much to ask. So, I don't know. I might just end up going to a new server. I don't want to give up on Molten. I've been with this server for a very long time. But man, after the past couple days, I've just been really kind of pissed. So, anyway, I'd like to hear your guys' opinions. Am I wrong here? I don't think I am. I think that I'm not really asking for much here. I just want a WoW server. I mean, Molten's always had its problems, but it's been good to me. So I'm trying to just be okay with everything that's going on. Just let whatever's gonna happen, and then hopefully I'll get back to playing soon. So I'll see you guys next time.